All right, so we got a lot of things happening, and we're going to talk about it very fluently and inertly, and yes, words. So this is the Fosi Audio K7 Gaming DAC. And I was kind of hesitant to start the review on it, and they wanted it a certain day, and I got to learn all this stuff. And it is brilliant. This is genius. You know what this is? This is literally every other DAC amp combo, but in a package that a gamer would just drool all over. All metal knobs, like knurled metal, like good shit. Like, because this, you tell a gamer, hey, yo, bro, you need to pick up this, the topping DX5 Lite. Yeah, you plug in your USB, and then you get some outs for like speakers, and then you like headphones, bro. And that would scare the shit out of any gamer. And, you know who I'm talking about. But this is a gamer DAC. Look, so you plug your headphones in the front. It's got a volume knob on the top and a microphone control knob, which only works through USB. We'll get to it. And then the back, you could plug in some speakers, bro. And it's got Bluetooth. And we got, these digital thingies, coaxial and fibber somethings. I don't know, Sony Philips digital interconnect format. And then you got my USB, bro, to my PC where I do my gaming. And then power for power things, man. It's not complicated. It's power UAC. That'll confuse them because that's the letters. Input, output, bypass, tone, mic. That's it. This is everything a normal combo DAC amp thing has in it. Okay, let's see. We are on currently USB input, so I could swap that between all the Bluetooth and the other ones. While I'm in the USB input, the UAC switch here will change the mode that the PC can talk to it. Currently, it's in the mode where the microphone works. You can see, if you can see that, the microphone is working. I am wearing the masculinist bat head. It's not a cat. It's not a cat. It's bat. These are my bat headphones. Right? They still haven't broken. I loosened that a little bit. Everyone's like, oh, Rhodes, those things blew up. Just loosen that a little bit, and it won't blow up. So the locking mechanism was causing it to crack because it was a little bit too tight. And then you get zip ties and some felt tape, and you stick it together. Bam! No one needs the stupid cat ear headphones. You can get good headphones with bat ears. And I'm using them Rhodes here, NTH 100 or 100, whatever the hell they are, with the wire going to the built-in, that comes with this splitter wire, which is a 4-pole to your mic and your headphone. There's a 4.4 balance connector right there. So we're going to stop using the gaming. We're done gaming. Let me just bend that out of the way. And let's start fucking winning. For those of you who aren't aware, I'm just going to put an ad spot right here in the middle of this. Welcome to the Harmonicdyne Eris, a headphone developed by myself and Harmonicdyne to change the landscape of audio and make the bassiest fucking murder headphones with the biggest soundstage, and it doesn't sound like anything else because I'm bored. So I made Eris. So if you don't know, it's $250. Check it out. Links in the description. But now, my gaming DAC, which will still, if I plug the microphone in, the microphone will work. That means you get to use a balanced set of headphones, any headphones audiophiles, including the Eris Harmonicdyne, and also have a microphone. You'd have to have a wired mic, like the Antlion one, or anything that you just put, but any microphone will now plug into that. And if you ran the wire up, you could have any. I kind of wish, I don't think anyone makes this right now. Does anybody make a balanced cable that has a breakaway 3.5 and then it's all woven together to make microphone pop out on a dual entry 3.5? No? We need one of those. So now, forget the microphone. Microphone's great. When the mic's swung, you look, here's the microphone volume. It goes 0 to 10. On that road, I needed to bump it up all the way to 10. I don't know why. And then if you hit this, you can mute or unmute the mic. The screen is actually really, trying to get it so the camera can see it. I know the reflection from the giant globe light is always fucking things up here. So the screen is a very nice little OLED. Like, it is sharp and clean, and you could see it. Unfortunately, at the gamer angle, it does get completely washed out to about 50%. But straight on, it looks great. So now, if we take it and we hit that button, we are no longer controlling the mic. The microphone is no longer active. In fact, Windows will literally lose the audio device you just had, and it'll find a whole new one. That's why it's like, hey, what the fuck? What just happened? And I'm like, yeah, it's the Fosi audio one. Go back to that and hit play on it. And there we go. By the way, I was looking at the specs of this, moments before I started the review. I had to know some things. And I'm looking for the power output. And it's like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, got 660 milliwatts. Half a fucking watt output. Oh, it's a Fosi product. That's the unbalanced output. Yeah, it's 2 watts each side on the balanced output. It's a fucking 2 watt amp. So you get all the power that Fosi loves to provide you with. You get, they don't quite click as much. It's a pretty good amount of clickage. And you do get the digital display, and you go up 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh my God, is it actually going to count all the way? 30? Wait, 30 to 32. I'm going deaf. Holy God. Yeah, that's 4 watts. That is fucking 4 watts. So, let's get off of this computer, because this computer is the USB. I don't want to be on that. I want to be Bluetooth. No, I don't want to be on that either. Optical, PCM, hi. So now we should be hearing The Evil Dead. Yes. I won't play it for you because you're not allowed. So now, okay, getting out of the way, the thing it does to be a gaming DAC, which is literally have a microphone hookup, which is brilliant. Now they've just changed the shape of it. They basically said, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to stand this up and we're going to smoosh it down. And there you go. We're there. I keep wanting to touch this. I do. I don't have a use for you, baby. You might go in the yard sale. I like to keep things around that I might use again, but then it's a great example, though. So now we're on optical. Now we're on this computer, which is just the optical input coming from there. We got our volume control. Star Wars main title starts playing. As loud as you fucking want. Because you can't blow up Eris, because it's the strongest headphone. No one's blown a driver yet. And this has so much fucking power. And guess what? We're on low gain, because that says vol gain. So if I hit this, now it's high. Hit it again, it's low. Hit it again, it's high. So now... that is maximum. That is maximum! Okay, I actually fear for my copyright strikes. Please no. Yeah, I swear to God, Lucas. It won't even be Lucas. It'll be fucking the mouse. I can't beat the mouse. No one can beat the mouse. Yeah. Did I ever tell you no one's ever blown up? Someone was using these on a speaker amp to play like the radio across the room. It's ridiculous. So now you got optical, coaxial, USB again, which is kicking that fucking thing. It's going to freak out, isn't it? Bluetooth, which goes into pairing mode, and then back to optical. So it's very basic. It's just that's it. You get your high-low gain here. Low gain again, please. Your volume. You get your input select, your output select. So here you get, and it's just a picture on the upper right-hand corner there. There, let's see if we can get it. That's a picture of a wire. That is a mouse wouldn't even use that as an RC fucking A. And then a picture of a headphone. So you get to pick between a headphone out or the RCA out. So if you go to the headphone out, obviously, are we still playing Star Wars? Let's get off Star Wars. Mark Ribier, no, it's fine. Man of Steel, ooh. You know what? We haven't done enough Marilyn Manson in this channel. Give me your favorite Marilyn Manson song in the comments. That's what I want to hear. I'd have to say mine. Four Rusted Horses is pretty good. But I mean, there's so many good ones. Forget it. I'm not even going to pick my favorite. You'd pick your favorite. Fight in the comments. So now that's playing out of Eris. But if I hit output, JT1s. Now this is just representative of an external source. If you have a set of like Edifier monitors linked in the description, you could just have these go out to the Edifier monitors. And then, let me see something. We smack the camera. Yes, it is a preamp. So if you're using it as another amp like this, you would want to wrap that up to like way higher than that. Oh, 62, by the way, is maximum volume. So that's fine to use it as a DAC. backwards DAC. Using it as a backwards DAC. But you could use it on studio monitors. You could use it on powered monitors. You use this as your volume control. It's your preamp. Again, it's just like a normal DAC amp. The bypass is where we get to actually something that's kind of like a bonus stage on this. First time we switch. Remember how I said it goes 62? It totally fucking does. I'm sure they're fine, literally. Bypass is weird because if I asked you what bypass was, what would you tell me? Exactly. Bypass your tone controls. So instead of saying tone, it just says bypass because that's a cooler word. And gamers don't want to know what it is. They want cool words. So actually the word tone is right there. But so this is tone, which doesn't do anything because bypass hasn't been pressed. Bypass is active, so tone don't do shit. You hit that. Now it says bass. And if you turn this knob, now we get to choose. We want to have +3 to plus 12 to -12. Actually, I lied. It fucking on. Okay. +12, -12 on bass. And let me tell you, +12 bass on Eris is the stupidest thing you'll ever experience. It is like half of the frequency response, though. It isn't like just a sub-bass bump and a little bit of treble. It's the whole fucking southern continent of bass goes up. And then if you switch it to treble, you get a ±6, which is actually probably a much safer bet because you don't want to, 12 treble is never a thing. But 12 bass, any headphone that is not Eris needs 12 plus 12 bass. Obviously, they're all garbage in the bass department. But I have been able to run like a gentle, like, hey, you know what? I'm kind of an asshole, but not like that big an asshole. Can I get like a 3 decibel bass boost on this? And off, and then we go to this, and you hit tone, and it picks between the two. So we want to do not -12. We want to do +3 bass, and then treble's perfect. Well, -1 treble on Eris for those people who are sensitive. And now all you got to do is hit bypass, and it's not doing the EQ, or it is doing the EQ. Not is. The fact, you know what actually is making this way fucking better than this? I just realized it. Number 1, we have 2 knobs. Number 2, we have fucking 7 buttons. You know what we got on this? 1 knob and 1 button. So doing all this has got to go in the menu. This is just like, I don't want bass boost. I do want bass boost. I want to adjust my tone controls. I don't want to adjust my tone. I just realized what this is. Every piece of equipment here is going for that one sleek button, Tesla, BMW 9 Series, fucking luxury. And this is an old fucking Cadillac. And it's like FM, AM, air conditioning, fan. You don't have to dig through fucking menus and anything. I love this. And the thing is, I plugged in my most sensitive IEMs to check noise floor and everything because they make a lot of bold claims. There's no noise floor. And as far as actual sound quality goes, I fucking love this thing. Like, I've been sitting here for like an hour and a half on Eris, just like, well, maybe not specifically this song. This is from Zach and Miri Make a Porno, so I'm excused. The only thing this is missing, which would make it less gaming and more back to music, is if there was alternate controls here, where if like you hold it, it's next track, last track, play, pause. Because then if you use a USB, it could act as a USB control, and you'd have your volume and next track. Like, oh, fuck, Fosi. Make an audiophile edition of this that adds just functionality to control your player. By the way, it also has a microphone input, in case you're wondering. So, yeah, I would compare this as far as sound quality to the entry-level IFI stuff. How's that? And then with the slight bass boost, it's like the entry-level IFI stuff, only with a fucking variable knob to let you actually adjust it. This is calling all not gamers. You can actually, like, I get Fosi wants to grab and yank the gaming market, because it's a $1 billion market, and any gamer is going to make... If Eris was specifically a gaming headphone and not just some audiophile nonsense that I made, it would have sold $3 trillion. I'd be doing this on my private yacht in the fucking French Mediterranean Sea right now. But no, I went for the audiophile market. And Fosi is making the right decision and being like, no, put up your gamer flags. We are gamers. Shh, don't fucking tell them it sounds good or has amazing connectivity options and yes, buy this. Buy this fucking stupid thing. If you're a gamer, you will have the... Like, I've used those, like, Sennheiser ones and, like, the plastic... This is all aluminum because guess what? Most of the fucking ones are already all aluminum, so why would it be plastic? This is why Creative Labs sucks. Creative Labs, you suck. Every time you bring out an audiophile thing, it's still plastic. Everybody else has just moved to metal like years ago. Make it out of metal. You got a metal thing with metal knobs. They feel good. The screen is responsive. It's not too big or overbearing. It doesn't blind you. It's got good connectivity. It's got the same connectivity every fucking DAC does. With a big fucking... You could leave this unplugged if you don't want to ever use Bluetooth and doesn't have to be sitting there. I think that's disconnectable. Yes. This thing's fucking great. It's great. I don't even know what I would add to it. Maybe an analog in? Would that make it more gamery? I'm going to... Wait, what's playing music right now? Mushoku Tensei. Unexpected Reality. Yeah, okay, I'm done, and this thing is dumb. I'm done. This is dumb. You got to balance, and it's true balance, because it wouldn't be 660 and then 2100 if it wasn't a true balance amp, and it's a clean, smooth, nice sounding amp. Fucking buy this. Anyway, they wanted me to post this, I think, before April the 8th, because it is currently a Kickstarter project, because so is fucking everything else. Oh, God, it did zoom instead of scroll. It's fine. Oh, there's 900 cables holding on my control key. There we go. I've solved it. It's perfect. Apparently, like, early bird specials... I'm sorry, last pledge... 2-pack was $322 US, $167. This is going to be under $200. That's what I'm estimating from all of this, because it does. Oh, it comes with. By the way, I also have that Bluetooth media knob. Amazing! I can hook it up to my DAP and have a knob to control my DAP and change tracks. It's wild. So that's what I'm getting off of this. What else? Yeah, there was the laugh, haha, 600 milliwatts too, and I read the wrong one. I'm like, oh, it's 2100 milliwatts at 32 ohms. Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's so powerful. Brian May. I mean, it's a fucking Fosi amp. And it's getting to the point now where I look more forward to what Fosi's making than what Topping's making, or what SMSL is making, because Fosi's taken the risks. I should, somewhere down the line, have a fucking collab with them on another VU meter, because their last VU meter was kind of lame to try to use, and I'm working on it with them. But if that doesn't appear, whatever the fuck, doesn't matter. This thing, this is where the praise should be. The only thing Fosi needs to work on is their dongles. Their dongles are too damn noisy. But if this is any indication, they can make a quiet, clean, good headphone amp. And you should all look at it. And that. And this. And me. Where am I? I'm on Patreon and Subscribestar if you want to support this channel. $7 a month to get to see these reviews early. Because what would you do if you had to wait like a normal peasant? No one wants that. See reviews early. Participate in yard sales where I sell things that I don't need or want. As soon as I'm done with you, you're probably going in the yard sale even though you're so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Probably should sell you too. So for now $7 a month, you get to see these videos early, buy things in the yard sale, hear lots of sound demos when I record a headphone and expensive microphones. You can hear exactly what it sounds like. And then for $10, soon to be $15, I think in May I'll switch it to $15. Behind the scenes private Telegram chat where you get to talk to me directly, ask me any questions you want all the time. Group hugs everywhere, and you get into the swap meet to buy, sell, and trade gear. So when you're done with shit, you just be like, all right, you know what? Everybody want this for any amount of money, and it's gone. Anyway, I'm done, you're done, we're done, she's done, in the wallpaper horde where all the wallpapers are. I had to copy that rope like 30 times to make it work like that. I'll see you in the next one. And thank you, Fosi. By the way, that's power. So you hold that down, and it says off. Just like me, I'm off. I'm off.